Hi, this is Jack Stanley, and I was sitting up tonight. I wasn't in the mood to sleep, and I decided that I wanted to give a little bathrobe conversation. Haven't done one for a few days, and I think it's high time. But the thing is, what I wanted to talk about, and that's history. You know, history is a big thing with me, but you know something? It should be a big thing with you. Because in the 1980s and 1990s, into the beginning of the 21st century, there was this plethora of self-help books. You couldn't turn without tripping over one. And there were self-helps on this, that, relationships, working, diet, happiness, salvation, whatever. Every kind of self-help. Now, that genre has changed a little bit, but in those 80s and 90s, it was like overkill. But you know something? Interesting thing. When people talk about self-help, when people talk about things that can help you, one of the greatest things in the world to help you is history. There's nothing like a history book to tell you and teach you about things that work, things that don't work, things that went bad. You can read the history of marriages, relationships, and see mistakes that they made, and the great things that they did, and the things that were dumber than shit. And believe me, we're human. We all are like that. We all do stupid things, and we all do smart things. But sometimes we seem to be far better at doing stupid things. But one of the reasons why is because we don't know about the people that did the stupid things before us. And that's history. I really believe that a history book is one of the greatest self-help books in the world. And whatever the history may be, you're learning something. You're raising yourself up a notch. That's important. And we have a habit of kind of poo-pooing our history. Our history is very important. Some of it's really bad, some of it's really wonderful, some of it's downright frightening. But it's history, and you learn from it. So, my advice to you all, get a history book, read it, learn. I think you'll be amazed when you discover that people 200 years ago were more like us than we actually think. Surely our toys are different. The matter and way I'm speaking to you is very different from their time. Their time would be basically perhaps sitting in a barn while milking the cow and having a conversation in a bathrobe. The bathrobe conversations have changed too. It's all history. And it's very important. So get a history book, learn, embrace it, and very importantly, learn from it. Thank you.